Now I'm going to show you something that is going to totally blow your rocks off.
Hi. How are you?
Hello. I think you guys got a new band happening here. Hey guys. Oh, bingo, huh? All right.
I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
Breaking news. SpaceX's latest rocket launch has produced a sonic brown note so loud it's caused Los Angeles residents to shit their pants.
We are in downtown LA where thousands of residents have shit themselves, and it's a very stinky scene out here.
Damn, fool, my noggins were like DAMM, fool. I was like WTF, fool. I ain't never felt no shit like that, homie.
Oh, Lord, I was just minding my business, and suddenly, my booty said, nope. I said, Jesus, I need help. He said, girl, you on your own.
Me and my girl are, like, so baked. We didn't even realize we pooped our pants.
We have officially declared a code brown across all city sectors. Residents are urged to wipe their asses immediately. I repeat, wipe your ass.
Oh, we're the best. Wow, Kurt.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I stole it, but damn, shit's funny.
Dude.
Literally.
Code Brown.
You know, this AI shit's getting out of fucking control.
Do you see the one I sent you guys last week?
Yeah.
What, this one?
Whoa. Wow.
That was filmed last weekend.
That's good.
And then obviously you saw the
that's great.
That one.
Yeah.
And we might have another one here. I don't know if anybody saw this one come across.
Wow.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna start replacing all of our GIFs with our faces on them because this is so fucking so
oh, that's great, man. I gotta get one of those hats.
You too. And the fucking jean vest with a great t-shirt underneath of it.
Best.
Oh, it's best. Oh
man, that looks great.
That one's the best one.
Pretty soon we won't even have to do a show.
Nope.
We can just write our script and hit fucking insert.
Not even a script. We just like, I'm sure there's some way to like have it basically go through and take the algorithm of what we discuss and just make a show out of it.
Yeah, they should just follow our text thread.
Yeah, oh, shit. Man, I should be fucking banned. Hello, everybody.
Butt cheeks.
Guys, look at the screen there on the bottom right. We're channel episode 150.
150.
That's a pretty good milestone, I think, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Who would have thunk it?
With that being said, this is my last show, everyone.
I was about to say we just started.
Brian just laughs. He's like, "Good, see ya."
I'm like, we just started. Kurt's like, "I'm done."
I think this is a good number to end on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How's it going?
The brownout in LA seems about right. Seems about right.
Man.
Too funny.
A lot of chaos out there.
Yep. We got a few things to discuss. There was something that came across the Van Halen-esque, I guess, airwaves that we'll discuss in a little bit.
And Brian, no, it's not. From Lawful Carnal Knowledge 34-year anniversary. Not that.
No, it's not that.
I know you're at the edge of your seat.
I was.
I'm sure somebody's having a show with super chats enabled about that one. 34 anniversary. 34.
We are.
Yeah, who's this we shit? You and Ned?
we French? We.
Ned's doll.
Is that a new shirt, Jay? I don't think I've seen that.
No. This is
Hell yeah.
I've had this one for a while. It's one of my favorites.
Justin Bieber. And justice for Bieber.
Yep.
We could see your brown out.
Ow.
Oh, you better not have pulled something in your back.
No, I bashed my knee, but I'm good.
Oh.
No, don't tell me he did. Don't tell me. I unfollowed somebody that I followed for a long time who I admire as a guitar player because I was sick of seeing fucking posts, and then all of a sudden I see him, and I'm like, you know what? Now you crossed the line. I don't want to see that shit.
Who is it? So we can go check him out.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say it. I don't know him personally.
I know who it is.
Really?
Yeah, you told me about it. This was a while ago.
No. This was yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, yesterday.
Well, Brian, I'm sure you see it in your industry, but in mine, a lot of coworkers are in the Seattle area, which is left of me. And they put the fucking pronouns in their email signature. And I just want to fucking scream.
I just like to drop it in the middle of like a paragraph. So as they're reading it, it's just like they, them.
I want to put a picture of my dong on my email signature so everyone knows that I'm a male. Just like mid erection.
Mid. Semi.
Just
and again, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. But it's getting to that point where it's like, are we doing it? Like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, fucking knock this shit off. And another thing that's been pissing me off lately, because there's another guitar player who I follow, who I continue to follow.
You follow.
Who had a
you follow.
You follow. I still follow him. You follow. And he had a he was live on Instagram last night, and he had a critical listening lesson, basically. If anybody's watched these shows, you know, sometimes I discuss critical listening with guitar playing, especially. And he is a really good guitar player. My only issue is when you like fucking brag about critical listening and you put out fucking albums with robot fucking drums. How good are your ears really as a fucking musician? That's where I go with that.
If your ears were that good, you wouldn't have the robot drums in there. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, or maybe, you know, when I think of that, I'm like, well, on the flip side, or the other side of that coin could be, you know, some of these dudes are younger. Maybe that's just the norm now. Like, it's just accepted by the guitar community, like the fans of shred guitar community, where it's like that's just what it is and what it sounds like, and I guess that's what they hear. I don't know, but it really fucking does. It really is really annoying me bad. It's pissing me off.
What annoys me, and this probably would never happen to Jay, because if the mix is bad, you'll switch the song, right?
Yeah.
Lately, I've been sleeping with
The Enemy
with my phone and headphones to kind of listen to 4 or 5 tunes before I go to sleep instead of watching TV. And a song will come across, and at night when you got headphones in, you can hear pure, you know. Some songs I like, it's like, how did they let this mix get approved? It's like, this song would be so much better if the drums were more forward, or the guitar was, the EQ was different. Sometimes I don't understand how things get approved. It's crazy, because like some songs are really great, but the mix just sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. And I think we've mentioned this before. Years ago, like everything was scheduled. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
the release date was fucking in stone. Like, we have to have this. because it's got to go. They got to make CDs, they got to make tapes, they got to make records, and that's the date's the date. But nowadays there really is no excuse. You know, you can keep changing shit and pushing the release date back, and you know, Kurt's right, man. Some things like, what the fuck? What was going on here?
It's you guys should start keeping track of tunes you like that have a bad mix, and maybe we can go over and listen to them live.
Well, there's a it's funny you mentioned this tonight, Kurt. Bruce Dickinson is actually rectifying this with one of his solo records that came out. Let me look it up real fast because I'm trying to think what year this album came out.
You can tell when Boner Jams has a subject he wants to talk about when he highlights the comment that takes up half the fucking screen. He won't push it down. You can put it back up, Brian. I'm just messing with you. So
Bruce Dickinson, obviously singer in Iron Maiden, for you fucking idiots out there that don't know that. He has a album entitled, the fuck is this?
This is the one you love, right?
Is it called? No, this is a different album. What's so funny?
Randy.
Is it ball? It's not Balls to Picasso, is it? Is that the album? Yeah. He has an album called Balls to Picasso, which I guess it's one of his most popular solo records. So it came out in 94. They remastered it in 2001, and it didn't fucking matter. Like, the drums are buried. The mix is just shit. It really is a shit mix. So they're re-releasing it. I guess they like re-recorded the guitars and maybe even re-recorded the drums. I'm not sure. But I did a little A/B the other night in the car on the way home. And it makes it's like night and day. It's just extra energy. And I'm not a fan of re-recording classic albums, but I never listened to that album anyway. So to me, it's like it's a new album.
Right.
So I was pumped. I'm like, hey, this shit sounds fucking good now.
Yeah.
But he has an album called Chemical Wedding, which I'm a fan of. And I would love to get my hands on those tapes to remix it because that'd be the shit.
All right, Beesman.
What you got?
What's Nova say? And by the way, Ryan is at Twin Peaks right now lurking.
I saw Ryan's comment. He's got the lopsided jubblies right here.
Twin Peaks?
Have you ever been to Twin Peaks?
No.
No. Where's that?
Part of the job application is you have to have an ass that's pow and huge breasts. So I told him to send us photos and we'll show them live on the air.
Twin Peaks.
It's like a sports bar, and every girl is wearing tightly clad, skimpy uniforms.
Oh yeah. All right, here we go, Boner. Here we go. Go ahead.
What in the fuck is wrong with metal today? Boner Jams. Sleep Token, Baby Metal, Ghost. That's so fucking rude that you would do that. No.
Backing over him.
Yeah, in reverse.
All right, go ahead.
And the junk band Presidents. Why is everything a gimmick? Masks, makeup, and zero musicianship?
Ooh, shots fired.
I don't really disagree. I'm not a Sleep Token fan at all. There's one song I don't mind. I don't like the singer. Jay said it several times. Singer sucks.
Yeah.
I don't listen to baby metal. I've never even heard the Presidents. I've seen them, and I was like, they look like Slipknot a little bit. I'm like, come on.
I've never heard of them either.
So I can't really comment on the musicianship. So
Balloon Knot.
But there are a lot of great bands out there. But just I don't know, some of the newer stuff. No me gusta.
Well, I know Sleep Token's drummer is fucking really, really good. Even though, like, when you hear him play, like he was on Dromeo a couple years ago, maybe even less than a couple, but maybe a year ago.
It was like a year ago, yeah.
And it's the first time I had ever heard of him being on the, when he was on there, and I'm like, what the fuck is this guy wearing this fucking whatever the hell kind of mask?
Pajama.
Like, dude, you're on a fucking drum like website. Like, you got to still be in costume. And I get it, the whole Slipknot thing from years ago, like whatever. But also, his drums sounded really good. And then I checked out the band because I'm like, shit, his drummer's good. And then I listened and I'm like, these aren't his fucking drums. It's the engineer's drums, the fucking samples that they put in there. So like all this shit is fake now. It really is. What you're listening to is not real music anymore. It's like fucking robot shit. Oh,
we got a new segment here live from the bar.
Fuck yeah.
Whoa.
Did Ryan send that?
We just flash his address on
somebody's address right across there. Way to go, fucking Kurt.
Congrats, Ryan.
Wow, look at that.
He's fucking creep shotting. His wife's watching hockey and he's fucking creep shotting tits at the
bar. What's he drinking? A milkshake? What is that? A root beer?
Amaretto sour.
Twins.
Yeah.
One of them's got
a Caucasian Russian.
Yeah.
White Russians are good, man.
They're good.
That's what I do when I order a White Russian.
White Ukraine.
Oh Jesus! See the presidents I've never heard of. I've heard of the presidents of the United States of America. Remember with fucking Peaches and
Lump.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
That was Weird Al.
They're awful.
But I think the gimmick thing nowadays, when everything is completely flooded and overloaded, and it's hard to get noticed, people. I mean, I get it why people would do that, and obviously they're garnering attention for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know, when you look like this, you know, who the fuck's going to pay attention to you? You got to get a dick tattooed on your head.
I'm point blank range with the baby oil.
You know the two things that took the longest time in this whole thumbnail?
The jizz
you won't fucking guess it.
My pastiness?
No, yeah, yes. Getting your color right was
he's
like,
normally that white.
It's true.
Dude, because like
you should see my dong.
The thing I use to like get your face in there to blend it or whatever, I was like, okay, it's gonna be white. No, it wasn't. So I had to go in and like not make it totally black and white, give it a whatever. And then the fucking getting the fonts on the Kurt and J's.
Oh man.
And then I tried to get the bogus to say boner, and I couldn't get the fucking font right. It just looked stupid. And I was like, well, I'm running out of time here, boys. We got to get this thing up. So,
well, I got a secret for you. I'll tell you.
It's always the little shit. It's always the little shit that fucking, you know, takes the time.
We gonna say, Kurt?
Oh, I said I got a secret for you, Jay. I'll tell you in the green room after the show on font.
Okay. That's the best, man.
Oh my god. Oh, that's too good.
How are you able to send that, Jay? You sent that via text yesterday?
This one.
No, the Hogan.
Oh, yeah, this one. What about it?
How do you do that?
How do I do what?
You sent that as a text yesterday. Like,
yeah, I got my computer, my Mac, and my iPhone. You know, I can do iMessenger through my computer. So I made it, and then I just dragged it into the fucking text message on my computer and hit the enter button.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Here, I'll send you guys the Kurt one, the currentest one right now.
Pretty good.
Now I can send them to people that spam me with shit like, hey, we're going to be in your area. Would you like us to check out your roof? And I'll just send Kurt's face.
There you go.
I love it.
It's the best.
Love it. I love it.
Brian, you want to say hi to all 46,000 people in the chat?
Isn't that a little premature ejaculation? A little early, but I can if you like.
There you go. You got him. It's the best, man.
I got to send this to my brothers.
All right, go ahead, Beesman.
All right. So we have right now 47,000 watching.
Look at all the people here tonight.
My boy R2R3 Locking Nut is here. Good to see you there, sweet tits. Blizzard the Maggot. What's up, Blizzard? It's always good to see you. Thanks for the support as always.
Got
Can't
another
drive.
one. Sweet tits.
Literally.
Yes.
Thank you, Ryan. Keep them
Can't drive
coming.
55.
Go to another table.
He's gonna get kicked out. Can't drive 55. My boy Footcake is here. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. My boy Bubba Wayne McConnell. Edvis is in attendance. Edvis and Cheeks working on their show, hopefully to come in sometime this fall. We'll see. We'll see. KXM Rock, my man. Love KXM Rock. And everyone's favorite fireman, Andy Carson's here. Zach Dong. Love Zach. Smallmouth guy. Cheeks. I think I already said Cheeks, but Cheeks again.
Cheeks again.
Our favorite Democrat in attendance, Christopher Live Sauer. Good to see you. Hellstromicus. Randy Price. Last night, Randy was talking about his Mount Rushmore of guitarists. Good show. Everyone go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Some Dave dude. Always good to see you. Bo's here.
Bo Cephas.
Bo
Guitar Man
Cephas.
45.
Yeah.
45.
And our favorite Patty Dill. Patty,
Yes.
thanks for the support. So Patty. And anyone else I did not mention that's lurking in the background, if you can say hi, talk about Kurt's face, we'd appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Mr. Instagram's here.
Oh, Mojowski's here?
Yeah.
Hey,
And
were there any surprises on those on the
And
Mount
Remus.
Rushmores for you?
No.
Okay. Any
Well,
guitar
actually-
players that you never heard of, or
Yeah, there's a handful. But there is actually one I was surprised, like it was like on everyone's, was Jerry Cantrell. Like I love Jerry Cantrell. Like he's the man. I just didn't realize that so many people loved him and would put him in their top 4.
He's the riff master.
Yeah, he's the man. I have no problems with it. It's just I was kind of shocked. I was like, wow, pretty cool.
I was surprised Ryan picked Jimmy Page as one of his.
Jimmy Page?
Yeah. But as he said, he was an influence when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's your Mount Rushmore. It's not, I mean, there's different things you can look at. Like, who do you think just overall Mount Rushmore or your own Mount Rushmore?
Yeah. And it could change too.
Absolutely. Definitely could change. Even though I wouldn't have Eddie Van Halen on mine. But if you were saying, hey, who are the
All right, that's better.
I mean, if someone said, who are the best guitarists of all time? You would have to say Eddie Van Halen is definitely one of them,
Yeah.
For like me personally, he's not like my.
No, we get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, and the other
guys-
thing too,
man.
I think their Mount Rushmore last night was influences versus like who's the best.
Mm-hmm.
So that is obviously different too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was listening to a podcast of this goalie podcast, and I forget what goalie they had on, but they were doing the Mount Rushmore, and then somebody else brought up because you got different eras, right? So when you talk about these guys that either played guitar, fucking
Sport,
when we have no idea who the hell they even are. So you could have like the backside of the Mount Rushmore, or if you were carving in a new one, like who would be the extra one, like different eras. I thought that was pretty interesting, so because they had a couple goalies on there where I had never fucking even heard of them, because you'd always do like the modern day shit from when we, either listen to music, but then there's a whole generation, 2 generations, 3 generations before that we wouldn't even consider because we don't know about. So that was pretty interesting. The backside of the Mount Rushmore.
So like Martin Brodeur, I would definitely would say.
Oh
right?
yeah. Yep. Dominic Hasek, Patrick Waugh. And then who would be the other one? Well, I don't want to get hockey talk right now, but hey, it might be Bobrovsky pretty soon if he wins another one. Yeah.
I thought it was comical. A lot of people, they were asking in their chat, put your Mount Rushmore in the chat, and people were putting 5, 6, 7 people. There's fucking 4 spots of Mount Rushmore.
Yes.
Well, that's what makes it.
Horse. over
That's
there
what
on the
makes
left.
it like complicated, is because there's only 4 spots, so you really have to, everybody has 2 that they're like they're definitely there no matter what, and then there might be the other 2 kind of like you said, shit, do I put him or do I put, I was gonna say her, but that would never happen.
Whoa.
Oh, come on, who the fuck?
I
Right?
don't have anyone.
Thank you. Right. 22 months. Damn.
Tell me. Thank
How
you.
about a Rush Mountmore? That's the backside.
Fuck them.
Like a Mount Rushmore of frontmen in bands. You're not talking about greatest singers.
Right.
You're talking about frontman,
Like stage presence, everything.
Yeah, the fucking charisma. Because, dude, I've said it before. Like, David Lee Roth is definitely top 2 all time. And nobody would ever say he was a great singer. It's just that he was fucking the man on stage. Mount Boner. Just Brian's face on all 4 spots.
Just on like the head. Just my head.
Oh, shit.
Did R. Kelly have an overdose yesterday?
Did he?
I
We
don't
can
know.
only be so lucky.
Isn't he in jail?
Yep.
Thought he was.
Maybe he overdosed on cock.
Overdose on pee.
Whoa. Did he soon to be there with him?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Corey Feldman. Fuck yeah.
And Lil Wayne.
Definitely.
I like how he besmirched the and what was it, Wolfgang, right? Lil
What?
Wayne, right? Remember?
Frankenstein.
Was it Frankenstein?
Yeah.
Besmirched.
Hey, I saw a clip the other day of Corey Feldman with fucking Bill Burr's brother.
William Patrick Corgan.
Yeah, that fucking weirdo.
Ugh.
Talking about how he showed his song to Michael Jackson years ago, and MJ was like,
His dong to Michael Jackson.
his song, well, probably that too.
Ooh.
But I guess he had a song that he performed like on some kids thing years ago, or maybe no, didn't he perform it on like Howard Stern or something on some New Year's special?
Didn't Michael Jackson perform oral sex on a kid?
Wow. Wow. I can't wait to put all of our faces on the popcorn eating gif.
Sorry, that was uncalled for.
That is next.
Wow. A little early for that, Kurt. Little early.
But dude, he was telling him that like that song he wrote years ago, Michael Jackson told him, this is the #1 song. And he like told him, I can get this on the radio for you. And Corey Feldman was like, you're my friend, so I don't want you doing me any favors. It's like,
You just have to finger me.
That's what friends are for. And it's like, you're full of shit. That song, #1, is not a #1 hit.
Say.
Gay, gay, gay.
Our other favorite fireman, Wayno's here.
Wayno.
What's up, Wayno?
Corey Feldman. Your break.
Corey Feldman was awesome back in the 80s.
Yeah. The Burbs.
Goonies. They're trying to make Goonies too.
Yeah.
The whole
They're not trying to. They're actually making it.
Yeah, but because I saw some clip where the cast, the people that everybody wants in the movie,
wasn't complete.
They're telling like the fucking the studio like, hey, we want to do this,
right?
But I think Corey Feldman is probably the problem.
Yeah,
because he has all this fucking baggage with him.
He's a fucking
weirdo, but at the same time, like, dude, fucking do it. Just get his ass.
Chunk's an adult and he's like 185 pounds now.
But like, I don't know. Don't give him a huge role then. Do what they did, give him a couple spots here and there.
Yeah, put him in at the end.
They put him in at the end. Just the credits, though. Not in the movie. He's just in the credits.
Yeah.
Spaceballs 2, that's right.
Oh, can we show this? Why can't we?
Is there a Lost Boys sequel? Get the fuck out of here with that. There was?
Santa Cruz.
My favorite drinking game on earth is watching Lost Boys, and every time Kiefer Sutherland says Michael, it's fucking absolute obliteration.
How many times did he say it in the movie?
A lot. I don't know. He said it 4 times. I was wasted. You know me. Michael.
You know, I've never seen that movie.
Shut the fuck up. You've never seen Lost Boys?
Nope.
I've never seen it either.
Never seen it. Yeah, but Kurt, you're not a movie guy.
Yeah. See ya. See ya. Well, so we got Jay and Kurt not watching Lost Boys, which is absolute ridiculousness. So they're gone. So.
Yeah, Bozique, you're right. It said, shouldn't it be Spaceballs 3, The Search for 2? That's right.
Do you have
This
audio?
looks awesome.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Once
this?
you
guy?
kill a man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head sang over and over. That was awesome.
Aren't we going to get flagged big time for this?
Who are you?
Cares?
Drebin, Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police squad has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
Need a bathroom. I need this one immediately.
There's a line, man.
Police business. Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone murdered my brother.
Please, take his chair.
Thank you.
Pam Anderson's in it, huh?
Too. Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? That's quite the joke.
That's pretty
They're
funny.
going to shut down police squad if you do not solve
Weird
this
Halloween.
case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect. Why? Who's going to arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
Seems Mr. Drebin might be more of a problem than we thought. I want you to keep an eye on him.
That's good.
This oven is disgusting.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
That's pretty
Your
good.
ass.
See, I saw the first. That must be the newer trailer, isn't it?
I don't know. I saw that yesterday. So everyone tune into Under the Bus so you can watch all the trailers with us.
No, because Under the Bus is going to be canceled after that one.
Oh, we won't get canceled.
See, when the first trailer came out, I was like,
so you've seen
no.
it?
Well, that must be a new one because there's a lot of shit in there. Because I think what happened was the first trailer came out and everybody was like, this looks horrible.
Oh.
And then they added a bunch of other, the blowjob with the heat set, like that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
There's a couple other scenes that were actually pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, in the first trailer. So
I like the Nordberg. It's so good.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have even thought of picking Liam to play that role, but we'll see. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to be as good as the first two, but
nothing is.
Yeah. Hell, why not? Yeah, next will be Airplane.
But who are they for Spaceballs? What are they going to do about
Pizza the Hut.
The
That's
Hut.
what I've been thinking too.
Well, not Pizza the Hut, but what's his name?
Rocky 5.
No, fucking John Candy.
Oh,
what was his- Barf, yeah.
They'll get Chris Farley to do it.
We'll get fucking John Belushi to do it. about Chris Farley's brother? Remember he had that brother? He was in that MTV spoof on boy bands.
Tommy Farley
years ago. I wonder what the fuck's he's doing.
He was in a documentary about Chris Farley.
Is he?
He doesn't seem funny.
No,
he must not have been on drugs like Chris was.
They should get Bert Kreischer.
I don't know who that is.
What?
I don't either.
Oh my god, boys, you're disappointing me tonight. Haven't seen Lost Boys. Don't even know who Bert is.
We have sex with females.
That's true. I've seen him.
Who's sex with female? Sex with female. We're not out fucking gallivanting the titty bars like fucking Ryan is right now, taking creep shots.
The mean streets of Margarita, Georgia.
Hey, did they send any more? Speaking of making fun of them, and now we're asking for more. So Beesman, who's Bert Bacharach? Who are you talking about?
Bert Bacharach? He's the man.
Bert Kreischer?
Actually,
he got kicked out. There's no more photos.
You know Van Wilder, Ryan Reynolds back. It's so Bert Van Wilder is based off of Bert because he went to Florida State University and he was there for 7 years. They're like, "Oh, you're a doctor?" He's like, "No, he just loves partying and being in school." He's a comedian. He's a man. He's he does a podcast with Tom Segura.
Who's that? I know the name. I just can't place the face.
I'll send it to you guys. Well, actually, I'll look it up now since I know how to present.
Pretty soon, I'll be asking who Walt Delback is.
Took 150 episodes for Beesman to learn how to share a screen.
Hey, not bad. Last episode. Beesman knows how to do it.
Yep.
I got it, boys.
Nick.
Well, okay, here you go. I will let me show you Bert
Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Add to screen. Guys, see that?
Nope.
I look at my best friend Lucio, who is this close to me, in the front row, and I go, "Poke it back in, please." And he's like, "I will not be doing that." This, and she's not joking.
Yeah, he could do it.
Wipes my legs, knocks me
That's
on
who
my
it is?
and knocks the wind out of me. And I make that noise, that
I've seen him, but I don't really think he's funny.
What? No, he's the man.
Is he?
Yeah, he's great.
Should we
He's
look
gonna
at
be-
Ryan's viewing history on YouTube?
I was well, we know what it is because it's all over the Under the Bus feed too. So
We've already discussed.
Corky Cooks.
Corky Cooks.
I've been really into lately, like watching cops beat the shit out of people. Like for it's like you get pulled over and they're just giving them lip and they just pull them out of the car, and that always makes me laugh. I'm like, what are we doing here?
I got into a guy named the Cart Narc.
What?
He travels around the United States and in like a fake police outfit and a megaphone and a camera. And when people don't put their carts away at the grocery store, he like hits a siren and tries to get them to put it back. And if they don't, he throws a magnet on their car that says like, "I'm a lazy bastard," or it's
like
hilarious.
that.
People get out and like chase him or try to fight him, and it's pretty good.
See, Wayno, there you go. Never been more wrong. Bert is not funny. He takes his shirt off and his crowds go ape shit. He stinks. What do you mean his crowds go ape shit because he stinks, like smells, or just he takes his shirt off?
He stinks like he's no good.
Oh, okay.
Well, thanks for the support, Wayno. Appreciate it. Good to see you, bud.
Oh yeah, maybe we should mention
Yeah,
something
lazy
here
bones.
before we
Tom.
before we get too far and forget. Rest in peace, Mama Mancuda.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all thinking about you, John, and
Yeah.
your family.
Those of you guys who don't know, John's mom passed away, I think Thursday last week.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Sorry, John.
Yeah.
Wish we had the video of Bent Tom playing Mama Mancuda on Halloween.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that where he poured the Bang energy drink all over himself?
Yes. We had some good times over there, man.
Oh yeah.
And then guess what happened to the good times once the good times left? No more.
Yep. Now you just go to Guitar Center.
Yeah. And now people would fucking buy you tea.
Beg for change. Okay, here we go. Update from Twin Peaks Titty Bar.
Go ahead.
The girl at the bar here was spraying a water from the handle thingy, and he must be talking into his phone, and it splashed. She said, "Sorry if I sprayed you." I told her, "That's not the first time a girl has told me that." She gasped.
Oh, that's a pretty good line. Or he should have said, "No, it's okay. Just let me do it. Let me spray you now." Warm fucking spray.
Frothy ejaculation.
Frothy. Yeah. Kurt.
Yeah.
Should we discuss it?
The pickup?
Yeah.
Sure. Is Randy Price still in here?
Oh God, I hope so.
What's up, Edward?
He got into it with the pickup maker.
In the chat? In the clips?
No, via Randy. If it's okay, I'm going to send this to Jay. Is he here?
Who's the
Randy,
pickup maker?
Please fucking tell me you're here. Somebody tell Randy to get back the fuck in here.
Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Wait, who the hell is a pickup maker? I'm not privy to these nicknames.
You probably can't show the second one because it has his name on it. But is Randy here?
I don't know.
All right,
Holy
go ahead,
text
Greg.
message.
So basically, wait,
Hell
maybe
of a
we should.
thumbnail.
Maybe,
Hell of a thumbnail from John Conklin.
yeah, well, fucking portrait mode. But let me update this. Upload this to YouTube. So, Kurt, maybe we should give some backstory too of why this video came out because.
Yeah.
Want
me to set it up for you?
Yeah, please do.
2 weeks ago, Pariah Pickups, great pickup company out of Canada, southern tip of Ben Coombs' penis. They came out with a new Eddie Van Halen humbucker. It's called the 1986 BC, and it's supposed to represent the broken coil JB that Eddie had in his 5150, which for years people have been trying to replicate that, get that exact tone and odd ohm reading that it brings. And apparently they got the information allegedly from John Conklin. John Conklin told, well, I don't know. Are you going to show the video, Jay? Why not?
Well,
it's not monetized.
I'm trying to go to. I'm trying to find the pickup from on the website, but it's not here.
Go to
humbucker.com
and then go to where is it?
There's Vintage, Modern, Extremist, Pasadena.
Pasadena.
I went to Pasadena. It's got
all the way down to the bottom.
Yep.
Scroll all the way down. It's the last one.
I see 1986.
BC?
Nope, I don't see that.
Uh-oh. Maybe they took it down.
So as you're pulling that up, who's John Conklin?
He's a guitar player. He's in the Van Halen community. He's done a bunch of these shows and stuff. Really good guitar player.
Yep. Cool guy.
Is he in a cover band or tribute?
No.
Okay.
He took my place on the 5150 show after I left.
5150.
Hey, Nick's back at it again, boys.
It's gone, Jay. It's gone.
Wow. All right. Well, so something must have happened here.
In a matter of 2 days.
2 days. All right. So we just play this. I hope
Yeah.
John doesn't care.
Oh, he doesn't.
All right. So let's skip forward here.
About Seymour. Hey, I just wanted to do a quick video about Seymour Duncan JB mod that I had done about 2 years ago to my JB. I had an old 80s JB, and the reason I'm doing this is because in the last couple of weeks, there's a guy now that claims to have uncovered more information about Eddie Van Halen's broken coil JB, and he has paired with a pickup company, and they're going to produce these for $175 or $195. And so I've come to learn that the way they're doing it is exactly what I did, and I'd only told 12 people about it.
Now hold on a second. Let me stop you there.
Not 10, not 15.
You only told 12. Dude, when you start, I told 12 people. That's not a secret anymore. That's like fucking public knowledge.
I only told 14 people.
It's like a chain letter. I only told 12 people, and then they fucking told 12 people, and they told 12 people.
And I said, do it to your own guitars. I never posted anything about it online. I just said, just don't spread it around out of respect for the guy who owns the real pickup.
Jim Nicola.
I wasn't making any claims that this was a copy of Eddie Van Halen's broken coil JB or anything like that. So I just wanted to keep it, amongst a bunch of friends of mine. That said, one of the people I told must have told this guy and must have played him some of the sound samples. And I guess this guy's trying to monetize it with the pickup company, but I'm just going to tell you all how to do it right now. And it's
That's fucking great.
That's a great intro to be like, yep, here you go. I'm going to tell you how to do it.
Hogan.
It's too good.
Simple mod. You don't even have to be great with a soldering iron. You can do it. Or
really? Because I saw this mod. For me, it looks like it's fucking calculus.
You can have your guy that works on your guitars do it. And even better, I mean, you can do it with any pickup. It'll make any pickup sound different. But if you have a JB, an old JB,
JB TV.
The newer ones aren't as good
old
because
JB
they're polished magnets, and you want like the old ones from the 80s or the antiquity model that they sell on the website right now. That one will be fine for it too. If you're going for that. But because they have the rough sand cast magnets, and those are probably better for this application. But other than that, all you need basically is, a 10-cent capacitor and a 10-cent resistor. And all you're going to do is take these and spin them together like this.
Do a little tweeze.
And then you're going to take the other end and spin it to the other end like this. Just like this. If you can see that right there. There. All you're going to do is spin them together like this, the ends. You're going to install the JB exactly as the specs tell you to in the directions. The only thing you're going to do is on the black hot lead, you're going to solder the black hot lead to one end of this here, and then you're going to take the other end of this and solder it to the left post on the potentiometer. Normally, you would just take the black lead and solder it to that on the potentiometer, but you're going to put the black lead to this and this, the potentiometer, and that's it. And then when you plug it in, you're going to hear an incredibly huge difference. You can get these capacitors and resistors.
Obviously, we spoke on the phone about this, and I am not like, as far as like wiring shit and different capacitors and all, no fucking clue what does what and why it does what it does.
Right.
So solder to the left testicle, Mikey. So, like, what? How would this compare to the actual story of? And we know it to be as true as it can be with Larry DiMarzio with that, Eddie Van Halen's original, the one that was in the 5150, a broken coil. Why would this have the same effect as a broken pickup? I don't fucking get it.
It's changing the ohm frequency somehow, because normally when you put a capacitor in, you put it in by itself, or if you put a treble bleed in, you put it in by itself. What he's doing is he's combining them and putting them in on the same lead. So it's doing something funky. I don't know what or how it's doing it. You would have thought he would have maybe done a sound sample.
Well, there's a sound sample at the end, but it's not really like a. I was hoping it was going to be A/B, like
yeah.
It keeps going back and forth, so you can really hear the difference. But obviously, how we are, we go down instantly right down to the fucking comments section.
Right.
So, J-Con Guitars,
Justin Konkovich.
So he's one of the guys that.
He's the guy selling this thing.
Okay. Well, he writes.
He's one of the 12, I think.
One of the 12. The chain letter. First of all, this is a basic treble bleed circuit, not a secret. Secondly, not what was done with our pickup. So John Conklin, 2 hours ago. So the breaking news, everybody, break it.
Hear it here first, folks.
Yep. Or 2 hours ago. Once again, you're the one claiming I said it's a secret. Well, with 12 people, I mean, this is not a secret, which I never claimed it was. Ironically, I've never seen anyone do this mod to a JB for any Van Halen tones, and it sounds good to me. If you don't like it, don't do it. That makes no sense to the original comment.
Right.
Let's see.
Did you see Greg Renoff's comment?
Oh, where's his?
Right there. Now hit the 6.
Oh, here it is. The head. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn. Any first year shots fired. Any first year guitar tech knows about this treble bleed circuit. We didn't steal his idea, nor do we implement this circuit at all. People trying to discredit our work without even trying it are ridiculous. Try it.
Another one of the 12 is here now.
All right. Should we send Randy the fucking link? Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody send it to him because I don't have his fucking.
The only thing you have is his pickup. You don't have his number.
Yeah, I have his pickup that's still in the case.
Love dogs.
All right.
Coming in hot, Randy.
Red is coming in hot. God damn it, Kurt.
Well, I don't understand of resistors or treble bleeds either. I cut them out. The 2 guitars that I have that came with them,
you took a treble bleed out?
I snipped it out like
dude,
cut your nuts.
Treble bleeds sound great when you roll off the volume because then it's like a high pass filter, so it cleans up the pickup, so it like removes some of the low end fucking mud. So when you turn your volume down to get a little.
Yeah, it cleans it up like a single coil almost.
Nice.
It's 10 cents for a new one. I could do it again. I got the diagram right here.
Yeah, I mean, shit, it's right on screen.
So anyway,
again, I'm not taking shots at anybody. We're having a little fun here.
Yeah.
Right. And again, I don't know any of this fucking, geeking out fucking with this type of stuff anyway.
Yeah. I think the whole point of this story is John Conklin figured out how to get a close replicated pickup with this treble bleeding capacitor process. And he had personally talked to Jim DeCola, who owns the Broken JB right now. And he told 12 people, and one of them was Konkovich.
Mm-hmm.
And then Konkovich came out with a 1986 BC with Pariah. And he's pissed. Like, dude.
All right. So before Randy gets in here, I just want to get this point across because I'm sure a lot of people who are huge Eddie Van Halen guitar fans, right? A lot of it is like with everybody. Oh, that stripe isn't right. Or, we put the same shit that Eddie Van Halen had in his guitar, try to get it to look exactly the same as his. We go to all these lengths, right? I think that if any Van Halen fan had a choice between doing a cheap mod to an older JB like this and putting it in their 5150 or getting a broken pickup
for $180
for 100, I think a lot of us would choose, hey, I have a broken pickup in my guitar like Eddie had, instead of doing something like that, which again, it is cool. And if it is that simple, that's awesome.
Right.
But I think the whole Eddie Van Halen, the shit that makes it so cool is like, he had a broken pickup in his guitar. Well, I want a broken pickup in mine.
Yeah. Brian has no idea why we're talking about this.
I just think about how I watch Bang Bros while all these Van Halen guys are like looking at twisting transistors. So,
oh shit!
Randy, give us the deets.
What's up, Randy? You sexy fuck.
Oh, we got no volume.
We can't hear you, bud.
What's up, Beesman?
There you go.
If I'd have known I was going to be here, I'd have bathed or something.
Nah, you would have taken your clothes off if you knew you were going to be here.
Fuck yeah. Give it to us, Randy. Tell us what's going on.
What do we want to know here?
Randy, you know that there's no filter on here,
right?
And there's no gloves required.
Right.
So you can let loose if you want. I think Jay and I, the biggest thing is we thought it was hilarious how this immediately became a fight with everyone. And
yeah,
it always does.
The Van Halen community is like just chomping at the bit to argue with someone.
Well, yeah, I'd fucking
Christ!
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Lucha Libre. Rey Mysterio, everybody.
That's what happens when you live with a child. No, dude, that's shit John that Conklin and I have been talking about almost 2 years ago.
So you're part of that originally with John.
Kinda. John did a lot of the research. I've got a pickup guy that makes pickups, and he did them for Charvel in the 80s and all that kind of stuff. But
Beesman's checking out. Look at him. He's like, I gotta fucking listen to pickup talk now.
Right.
No, it's all good.
But Conklin was asking me about, because the Duncan JB, contrary to what Seymour Duncan says, the JB has changed in the 40 some odd years it's been out.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave Conklin pretty much the specs on what an early 80s, say an 83 JBJ, if MJ is the one that even wound it, because she started around, I think, March or May of 83. So she might not even have been the one that wound that pickup. But he was, how Conklin is. He likes to go down rabbit holes, and I enjoy going down them with people too when it comes to this nerdy stuff. Okay. But the whole thing is with the broken coil, the coil isn't actually broken in the 5150. What he did when the high E got caught under the bobbin, there's no way it could have broken one of the windings.
Yeah, probably just separated or something.
No. So what it did, and this is like basic electrical shit. So if you were to break one of the windings in the actual coil, that coil will not work. It's dead. It's an open circuit.
Yep.
Your magnetic field is gone. So more than likely what happened was the string got caught and it tore the wiring insulation. And when it did that, it shorted two lines together. There's your increased resistance. That's why one of the coils in that pickup reads like 160K and the other one only reads 8.
160K.
Right. And then the whole thing together, when it's measured, both coils together reads 180. Those old JBs, they read 8.2K on average per coil, so 16.4, and they were pretty symmetrically wound back then.
Mm-hmm.
The other determining factor is the type of Alnico 5 magnet. Sandcast, rough cast, polished. All the modern JBs from like the mid-90s to now are polished A5s. The sound is more consistent with a polished magnet versus a rough cast. And that's why they all have that like spiky high-end shit that everyone bitches about JBs having. And the old ones don't because they're rough magnets. So all this mod is that Conklin is doing is he's using the 3.9 NF cap, which effectively is a treble bleed. But when you put the resistor in, I mean, they're fucking twisted together.
Yeah, right.
So when you put the resistor in, it retains the low end, whereas most treble bleeds will let the treble overpower your low end. And when you put the resistor in the circuit with the cap and take your resistance reading, it's around 160K to 120K. So you get the increased resistance from the resistor. But the resistor tightens the low end up a bit, kind of pumps the mids, and doesn't just completely shit out your low end like a normal treble bleed circuit would. That's what kind of pissed me off. Is like, this is just a stupid treble bleed mod. No, the fuck it isn't. It kind of is, but it's not just a treble bleed. I mean, fuck the USA Wolfgangs. Generally, you put treble bleeds on a tone pot, not a volume pot. And the USA Wolfgangs had treble bleeds on their tone pots, and people cut them out and shit. It's not just a treble bleed. It is, in a sense, but the resistor is what beefs up the mids and retains the low end in this mod. Right? So, did you play the Conklin's audio clips in that?
No, because we'll play a couple seconds of it because we don't want to.
He's probably not monetized.
Well, all the I know the
dude, that sounds fucking killer.
Are you right? You're telling me that's not on? I mean,
pretty fucking on. That sounds fucking really good, dude. And plus, he's playing it killer too.
Right, Conklin's the fucking master of that shit, dude. But go to the second recording.
Okay.
It's the second clip. Play this one.
Let's see. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's that. I mean, the first one I think is better. But
yeah, that one kind of sounds underwater. But I've got the raw audio of that clip that he sent me a year and a half ago when we were going through this whole thing, and I was like, fucking A. And you know, what's his name? Justin, whatever.
Crankovich.
Yeah, crank me off, bitch.
Wow. Hey, we're not. We don't have a fucking horse in the race. Everybody.
Well, we do. I've got plenty of horse in this race. He's posted a couple clips, here and there to promote this pickup because it's on Pariah's website, but all the orders are going through JCon's website.
I just
we couldn't find it.
It's not on there anymore.
Is it under the Pasadena section? Because it wasn't there on the bottom.
The 86 BC is not on the website?
It was there yesterday. It's not today.
Well, so my major comment on the whole thing is like, dude, you keep saying that this is live without a net 100%, and every clip you post sounds like shit.
Wow. And Randy told him that.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It is. I'm like, dude, You sound like you're playing a fucking Mexican Strat through a pig nose. It sounds like a really overdriven, fuzzy Strat sound. It does not sound like. And I like how he uses "Best of Both Worlds" for a couple of his clips. It's like, well, no shit, dipshit. That song was recorded on a fucking Strat. That's why it sounds like "Best of Both Worlds."
Yeah.
But there's clips of somebody else playing 5150 poorly, might I add. And you know, and I'm not saying I'm the greatest and I can play 5150 perfectly, but I can do a hell of a lot better than that.
Yeah.
And you're running the guitar through a Line 6 Pod XT.
No, really?
Or some other cheap ass practice amp or whatever, and you're
I got one of those back in a fucking bin in my closet, man.
Right. I used one of those. Well, no, I had the HD 500. I used it as a MIDI switcher, but you know, you're promoting this with these as teasers. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid, basically. And he took it upon himself, because I commented that on Conklin's post. I haven't commented on any of his post about it, just Conklin's.
Yeah.
And you know, me and old Jimmy Vombus and all the go-getters and all the shit talkers. But he took it upon himself to message me last night about 10 o'clock to basically tell me the same thing. You know, it's just not some stupid treble bleed, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We're not hiding a treble bleed in the pickup. There's no room to put a cap and a resistor in. There is, if you get, I mean, dude, you can get an 80K resistor and a 3.9 NF capacitor that fit PCB boards and a fucking Boss pedal, dude. And there's room for them, you know. But when you listen to his actual pickup, it literally sounds like it's got a broken coil, not a shorted coil. There's a difference between a broken coil and a shorted coil. So whatever he thinks he's nailed, he's deaf. But you know, and these are my opinions and several others. But he took it upon himself to message me at like 10 o'clock last night. Assuming I gave a fuck, and basically just called me a liar, said I was fucking crazy and wildly inaccurate on anything that I post about Van Halen guitars or tone or whatever. And they're doing this, that, and the other. And thank you for shit talking for no reason. So I wrote him back a really nice long reply. And, you know, I told him, I said, dude, if this is the way you're promoting your teasers, you know, these are teasers. I'm like, first off, this is how stupid you are. You're trying to pimp out $165 plus shipping pickup that's the live without a net tone to people who chase this tone that buy products via their ears, right? And your teaser clips and promotion is some fucking guy bumbling through Best of Both Worlds through a fucking 15-year-old Line 6 floorboard.
Yeah.
Recorded through a fucking iPhone 4. I mean, that's killing your hype more than you getting all butthurt about people saying your pickup sounds like shit.
Right.
Because if you go through any of his clips, I mean, Andy Carson's even commented on it. It doesn't sound like anything live without a net, dude. Sorry. So, but yeah, I basically I was like, dude, I mean, this is what it is. You're killing your own hype. And then the fact that you're this butthurt that you're going to sit here and message anybody that had something negative to say about it on Messenger at 10 o'clock at night just really shows me how butthurt you are. And by the way, I don't give a fuck.
He's guilty. I think he knows.
So
there's more to it.
And I told him, I said, dude, I've replicated the broken JB. I have a pickup winder, right? I have a guy that makes pickups. My broken JB is right here.
Oh boy.
It's the insulation, and see that he says it's on the screw coil of the pickup, which I've never seen a high E string get caught under the screw coil because the screw coil is the closest to the bridge. It always catches on the slug coil.
Yep.
So the insulation is nicked on the slug coil, and there's two pieces of winding that are touching. This pickup reads like 178K on a meter.
Wow.
The screw coil reads 8.3, and the slug coil reads like 140 something. But when you measure them together, it's like 178K or whatever the hell I just said. I don't know. I haven't measured it in a while.
Why
But
isn't that in anything?
It was in something that's being refinished.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's in the cake decorator guitar that's now bare wood. Oh, I'm sorry, Kurt. You killed his business. My bad. I shouldn't comment on that. So
is he still making guitars?
Fuck that guy. Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I haven't heard his name in a while.
So
who fucking cares?
Right. I mean, so I just told him, I said, dude, I've already got a broken JB. I'm not constantly chasing that tone, you know. And that's not a JB. It's wound to a JB spec, and then my guy did what he did, and it's fucking
the rough cast A5 magnet.
Yeah, so that's a rough cast A5. You know, it's wound to an 80s JB spec. But I think, and I told him, I said, dude, the whole point with Conklin's video, whether he's right or wrong about what you're doing with it, I don't know. I have no skin in that game. But what Conklin is doing is showing people that are actively chasing that late 80s Van Halen sound, you don't have to spend $165 plus shipping on a boutique pickup. Right? You can buy a $50, you can do it with a modern JB. You buy a $50 used JB on eBay and spend another $8 on a cap, resistor, and a magnet, and take 15 minutes and swap it out and solder those two in, and you're pretty much there.
Or Jay, it could be 2 years and it'd be done.
Or still sitting in the packaging.
Yeah, I need more time for that.
Still sitting in the shipping box with the packing peanuts in it, still taped up.
No, I did take it out. I did unbox it.
I do agree with John. I think he's proven a point that you don't
exactly.
Well, maybe I think the only issue I see is that he's basically accusing the guy of capitalizing on something that he figured out. I think that's kind of where he's kind of pissed maybe about.
John doesn't have any skin in the game.
Well,
what, and I don't want to take words out of Conklin's mouth, because obviously him and we talk to each other a lot about this kind of stuff. Conklin's claim of this being the thing is not baseless. And I made sure I let Mr. J-Con know that the person that gave Conklin this information of what you're doing with this pickup is one of your closest pals in the community. And I will let you figure out who it is, bud. Have a good night.
Mm-hmm.
So enter our pal Jim was texting back and forth with him. And, you know, Mr. Secret Insider from Gibson, we all know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
Has heard this pickup and relayed that it doesn't sound anything like it.
He's already heard it?
Yes.
Wow.
He has been sent, I don't know if he got sent a pickup or if he was sent audio clips. And to quote the great Jim Vombus, he thinks it's a fucking joke.
Who's this cat from Gibson? Can you give us the name?
He already said it, but he doesn't want to say it again.
I didn't say it. Or did I?
Yes, you just did.
Oh. No, that was
we gotta remove that clip, and we gotta remove Ryan's address from earlier in the show. So don't worry about it.
That's his PO box. That's where he gets shit sent to him from the channel. That's his PO box. You're fair game there.
God damn it.
You want his real address? I'll give that to you. You can post it up.
Well, the cops are already there looking for for his cell phone. For
anybody in the Vancouver area, I'll give you John DeShane's address
for hand jobs.
Right. you must be Vietnamese, about 20 years old,
12 years old,
kind of girly man.
Yeah,
4'6",
small hands,
lady boy. That works.
Lady boy.
No small hands. But no, there's two Jims in that rant there, and yeah,
Jim Varney.
Rest in peace, Jim Varney.
Yeah.
Like Kurt P. Worrell.
Oh, Kurt P. Worrell.
Uh,
Ew.
Well, Randy, thank you for the explanation. Jay and I were going to butcher it.
Dude, I have no idea what I'm talking about with any of this
Nah.
shit. You know, I saw him twisting fucking wires together like he was, fucking closing the bag of bread after you make a sandwich.
Right.
Like, that's how I equate that shit.
He just twisted the legs of the cap and the resistor together, and then you solder one end to the lug on the pot, and then your hot wire solders to the other end of that combination he twisted together, and that's it. Now, if you want to be professional about it, you probably put some heat shrink over those ends, but
Yeah, so they don't.
But I mean, dude, he's doing a 3-minute video of just showing you this is how all you have to do is this, and then solder it in between the hot wire and the pot. And I mean, it'll get you to my ears, it's like 95% there. The rest is.
Do you guys have the link of the sound samples for the 86 BC? Or do they take those shits down too?
I got some screen recordings of it.
Twisting the legs like Norman Smiley. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a squirrely fuck.
Kurt, how do you want me to send this to you, bud?
Via text message.
Via text massage.
Hey, Randy, what's your thoughts on the flux capacitor?
When you get this bitch up to 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
and dude, I didn't understand 94% of the shit that was coming out of your mouth.
Well, I work on electrical on cars all day long, so that kind of shit's like basic.
Isn't that funny, Beesman? Like, we know nothing about basic fucking wiring and shit like that.
Nope.
It's like, here's me and Beesman the whole time.
What the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, I saw Beesman's face, man. He was just sitting there like,
I don't know what the fuck that means.
You know, if it was about a Slipknot guitar, he'd be fucking all in.
Right.
Or math.
You lost me on ohms. So I was like, what?
Bones.
Okay, Jay, are you hooked up to the Roadcaster?
Yeah, you can send them to me.
I don't know what he's playing through in this clip, but yeah.
Whoops. The root capacitor.
All right, let's peep it here. So we got here. Let me know if you can hear this. Holy shit.
Dude, stop it. Be fucking better.
That's live without a net.
Holy shit.
No.
So I told him on that particular clip, and he like blocked my shit. I said, that doesn't sound like live without a net. That sounds like a Mexican Strat through a Behringer fuzz pedal.
You kidding me?
Sounds like a Mexican quinceañera.
Yeah, the 5150 clip is some other dude playing through a guitar that I guess J-Con built with the pickup in it into the Line 6 pod thing, and it sounds equally as bad.
You know how I am, guys. If your guitar ain't in fucking tune, I lose my shit over it.
That's just the start.
Dude.
You kidding me?
You ain't got to be in tune, man.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then the 5150 clip, and he's got another clip of him like muddling through Best of Both Worlds and another track, and it's just like, it sounds like that fucking $200 Squire I played at Guitar Center 3 weeks ago.
Harmony.
With Johnny Bean?
No, it had been a Glary.
His favorite guitar because he gets it for free.
Yeah, I played that Glary in the FU Tone glory hole restroom stall at Zim's.
Last story. Good night.
What is this one?
That's not to poke fun at Zim's. That's just, I like Dane. I think Dane's a good guy.
Do you have a pillow of Dane though?
No, I wish I did.
Oh, that's right. That was a Mancuda getting fucking thrown
That
off.
was, that
joke.
was Mancuda
Okay,
getting
that's
fired
right.
joke.
That's right.
And Dane's just like, yeah, I remember that time me and a friend of mine started arguing, trying to just like
Dane was trying to
keep
keep
peace.
Yeah.
Because that's what kind of guy Dane is. Dane's a great guy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, if I can find that that 5150 clip, I'll I think that post where it was posted got taken down. It's pretty bad. Like real bad.
Live without a correct pickup. I like that. Fucking
But yeah,
though.
I mean, aside from the guitar being out of tune, does that sound like live without a net to anybody else? Or
No.
Yeah.
Well, and plus, I mean, you're talking about like you said before, a fucking iPhone in a room pointing at the floor.
Yeah.
Who knows where the amp is? So you're hearing the actual guitar being played and the amp and fucking room noise. I mean, I just don't understand why somebody would share that promoting their product.
Exactly. And that was my point to him. It's like, dude, these clips you're making, calling teasers are not helping you. They're hurting you. Because there's no one in the comments on these teasers that are going, wow, that sounds great. It's what the fuck is that?
Yeah. Live without a clue.
So
Live with a mic that catches a shitty pickup.
Oh, it looks like he's removed most of those clips now. Oh, guess he got the message.
I wonder, Kurt, if they're going back to the drawing board maybe with this thing. Maybe they all of a sudden got a bunch of like flack, like, uh-oh. Because they pulled it, right? So who knows?
I wonder who ordered one. Because when were they supposed to come out? July?
August, I think.
Okay.
August was, I think, was the ship date. I know I went to Pariah's website to look at it, and it was because somebody was saying it was $200, and it was after shipping because, you know, for those that know, Pariah says Detroit, but he's actually across the river in Canada, in Windsor, right across the Detroit River. So,
all right. So, Randy, let me ask you this then.
Windsor, don't even know her.
Pariah's 86 pickup. How does that, how's that pickup translate?
Yeah, you bought one at one point, didn't you?
I've two of them. I still have one somewhere.
What do you think?
I have one in my 84.
It's closer than whatever the fuck that was. But when I checked out the 86, it was and did measurements on it and stuff. I mean, it's pretty much basically a JBJ.
Yeah.
It's got a little low end rolled out of it and a little mid push.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically what it sounded like. It sounded like an 80s JB with a little bit more in the mids and a little tighter low end.
Okay.
I think, and I'm not just saying this because Conklin's my buddy, but I think what Conklin's doing is way fucking closer than the 86 is. And I'm not saying the 86 is a bad pickup. I mean, it'll get you part of the way there. But I mean, fuck, dude, we all know you're not going to get there without his hands anyway, without Ed's hands. You're not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You're not playing through that rig. You don't have his hands. You're not playing that particular guitar. You can only get so far.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
true.
Every Pariah pickup I've purchased, and I've purchased probably 7 or 8 of them, as Sean did that fucking RG7620 you talked me into buying. It's got Pariahs in it. It is your fault. It is your fault. I was looking at like a black one that was overpriced, and you're like, dude, check out this fucking swirl job. Well, that's cool. I guess I got to buy that one because Jay said so.
You learned your lesson.
I took the stock pickups out of it. It's got Pariahs in it, the Warface, and I think the Leone, a 7-string version of them. And I've had the Blackheart, the Pariah 86s. I don't really fuck with the other ones because, I mean, the black is a clone of the Frankenstein / custom. The white's a clone of the 78, and the red's a Wolfgang pickup clone.
Right.
Now the pound cakes are great. I mean, he destroyed an EVH pickup to basically copy everything except for the half air gap.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can't do that, right?
Right, it's patented.
Patented, yeah.
Right, Brian?
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against Sean or Pariah. I just the way Homeboy's going about everything, and just any kind of difference of opinion, he's got a fucking problem with it. And it's just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, when you're not that I'm comparing it to Kiesel, but
the same guy, the same fucking guy.
Well, I'm just saying, like
Jeff Justin, same dude.
You really no, there's no way. There's no way. Dude, you have to have like some kind of thick skin or have people around you that said just fucking ignore it or handle it better. Don't
You're
get
right.
on there like a crybaby and fucking, like a spoiled little brat. Don't do that shit.
And that's what he's doing. Sean messaged Sean from Pariah messaged Conklin, and and he was professional about it and was basically like, this isn't what we're doing, but whatever. And he was cool. He was cool about it. But fucking Homeboy is over here on every post. I would appreciate it if you would take my name and the company's name out of your video. He never fucking says your name or the company. Thanks for outing yourself.
Yeah, that's what you just did.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You go to the link for it. This product cannot be found.
Yeah. Dude, you get arrested, and you're like, hey, we brought you in to ask you about a crime. I didn't kill that girl. Wait a minute.
I didn't fuck her in the ass before I killed her.
Don't act like you're surprised, Beesman.
Right. Sir, how did you know she had a rectal tear? I mean, yeah, it's not on his website anymore either.
Wow.
Way to go, Randy. Burning down the house.
Way to go.
I didn't do it. He did it to himself.
You might have
no. There it is. It is on the JCon website. And it's $175 to $195.
So
pending
like
your options.
Probably your relic one and
yeah. I guess Sean it's fucked up. It was cheaper on the Pariah website. But he's got it listed for $175 to $195 pending your options.
Maybe different colors and shit too.
Black, white, or zebra.
Oh, that's it, huh? 86 big cock, yeah.
Or black cock.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's an oversized pickup.
Invader.
Dude, the description of this is amazing. Hearing is believing, and this pickup is sure to give you tone without a net.
Oh.
Helen Keller hear it, or
Do you, Hulk Hogan?
yeah, the estimated ship date's August 27th, but
2056.
Brian, is this your burner account?
No, but it's great.
It is.
That absolutely rapes me. Love it.
Well, we try to set them straight here, Randy. So thank you for setting everyone straight.
All opinions and views are my own.
That's right.
They don't represent anybody else on here's opinions and views except for Kurt's.
Yep. And this channel is not sponsored by Crankovich Guitars.
No Crank-A-Dick guitars. Oh, he did tell me after I wrote him that nice long response. That was very eloquently written, might I add.
Yes.
For me. He did tell me, I'm not butthurt at all. I just want to let you know how wildly wrong you all are.
Randy used AI to message him.
No, I didn't have to use AI.
Gay eye.
I was very excelled in creative writing in school.
And being upward and honest. right?
I come by that by my mother. There's like no filter here, dude. It just comes out.
That's right.
That's
like the first time you have sex, it just fucking comes out. You got
Exactly.
no control over it. What did I just say?
So Boner do like my mask?
Love it. Looks great.
So yeah, that's Kurt. You gonna get one for your 5150 back there? 86 BC. What do you have in that now?
Black. And the 86 is in that one.
Mod you a JB and see what you think.
I looked into it.
Or if you don't even want to go that route, you want to buy a pickup that's already made. You want to get, in my opinion, the closest you can get from a standard production pickup is the DiMarzio Andy Timmons pickup.
Oh, the AT.
If the Music Man bridge pickup was supposed to be based and spec'd off the damaged coil JB.
Mm-hmm.
If you stack, they in DiMarzio even said the closest you can buy is the Tone Zone, and that's not true. The Tone Zone's too hot.
Tone Zone.
But the AT1 EQ wise compared to the Music Man bridge is pretty much dead nuts. It's like 20 millivolt output lower than the EVH one. And the EVH pickup is a little bit hotter than the 80s JB. So
yeah,
that's what I put in the 84 that I acquired from you fine folks.
Oh, nice.
Is the AT1, and it definitely does the thing.
Yeah, this sounds good.
So
you have to try that.
All right, well, I'm gonna get my ugly ass face off of here. I got to be back on here in like 24 hours. So
Yeah, everyone check out Randy tomorrow night. OU812 links in the.
I think most of these fuckers already do.
Yeah, I know.
And they'll have some more creeper shots from
Ryan at the Twin
Ryan.
Peaks or the Pink Pony or wherever the fuck he's at.
Yeah. Thank you, Randy. You're the man.
You're the man, Randy.
Later, Randy. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Later.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys, I'm out.
Randy Price, everybody. Wow. Well, that was fucking. We didn't even have. Oh, there we go.
Not only is he a great player, but he knows his shit. I didn't know anything about magnets till I started hearing him talk about rough cast and fucking smooth cast and A5, A2. I didn't know any of that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like obviously the different, different magnets or whatever for pickups.
Yeah.
Not the rough cast, sand cast, fucking Ryan Seacrest, whatever the fuck. But I don't know what the fuck they do.
Yeah,
I've heard
like what the way they sound, and it works for you.
Yeah, but I know I've heard a rumor. Not a rumor. Somebody told me that the bare knuckle pickups, the magnets that they use supposedly were found from like some dive, like in the fucking ocean. From some like a shipwreck or something, like shipbreak. And they found a shitload of like these magnets, and there's I don't know what is rare about them or whatever. But according to this person I spoke to, they said, yeah, the fucking magnets that he uses for his pickups, like they're super rare.
Came off One-Eyed Willie's fucking shit.
out of the
They're from the
Titanic.
Marinara Trench.
Out of the Titanic or some shit. And I'm like, what?
That's actually kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. But
yeah,
does he have like a limited supply? Like what happens when he fucking runs out?
Send some more people down there to peruse the ocean.
Yeah, send them down. Come on.
Diver down.
Yeah. He'll probably just move to regular magnets after that.
Yeah. Well, Brian, did you learn anything?
I was lost at the very beginning, so I didn't really learn much. I learned that Randy's a very smart dude, though.
Oh, yeah, he is.
But he knows his shit, and he's very passionate.
His message that I forward you, he basically tells that guy, like, your playing sucks.
Oh, he absolutely rips him apart.
Wait, he messaged the guy that did the playing?
Yeah, the Crankovich. It's in your feed. And you can read it.
Man,
You're
I'll
on the
read it
shitter.
later. Dude, I would have such a hard time telling somebody that they're playing shitty. You know, I really would. Because like, it's fucking.
But if they come after you first,
Oh well, yeah. Then all
Yeah.
fucking gloves are off, right?
right?
I get you.
Definitely very informative.
We're gonna highlight the same fucking Pirates of the Caribbean magnets. Put the chat back up on the screen here. We're fucked up.
Oh, our chat rocks, man.
Mhm.
The best.
Our
They
chat
keep
needs
Brian-
their own show.
They keep Brian amused when we talk about pole pieces.
Or Van Halen in general. Rare girth magnets.
No, it's all good. Like, so for me, ever since I've been playing a long time. I just get a guitar and I play it. Like, I don't really like psychoanalyze what's in there.
Yeah,
that's just me.
See, you don't. I know you have a preference of pickup for which one's the EMG
Mhm.
Jim Roots are they?
Demoniums.
The what?
Demoniums.
Okay.
Demonums.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck they are. But I mean, I'll sit here and think about pick attack, especially with like a lead guitar pickup, like because you're picking on different areas and you're trying to get different things out of
different
when you're
strikes,
playing lead, whatever. And I'll get fucking crazy. Not that I know what to do about it. All I know what to do is like read up on it.
Guitar's like, is it okay if I tell him? Okay, yeah.
Well, I'm looking at this one right now.
Can I tell him what we do?
Can I tell him what I was talking to you about up here a couple nights ago? I was playing you. Can I do it? I'm gonna unplug you, okay?
I'll rub you down again.
Like this one, I took out the whatchamacallit. Oh, what the fuck was in the neck? God damn it! It's the Petrucci model. It has the gap as well, the air gap.
Yep.
And there was something about it I didn't like. It just didn't have whatever it was, and I forget what it, but I was like, fuck that pickup.
Do you sometimes lower it or raise it to see if it changes a
Well,
little bit?
these are direct mounts in here, so you can't fuck with them. No, it wasn't the Rainmaker. It wasn't a Sonic Ecstasy. It was something with fire in it or fucking
thigh gap.
Thigh gap. But and I felt like the stock pickups in here, either the Sonic Ecstasy or something else, the JP16 stock. The neck pickup was just too fucking had this like aggressive zinginess to it. Like in the high mids, it's like too much.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh yeah, the liquefier. Thank you, Randy. See, get the fuck back now. Get back in here. But I think it all depends on the style of music you're playing. Like obviously with a JP16, I grab that and I'm going to be playing some Dream Theater shit. So yeah. Sonic Ecstasy, thank you.
Yeah. Beesman he cranks the gain all the way and chugs, right?
No, not super gainy.
What?
No, not
44 titties.
But I do chug away. But the cool thing is I just play with my quad cortex and get a tone I like and just go from there,
Yeah. And that makes it a lot too for the pickup.
Yeah. It does. And changing the 9-volt for an active pickup really helps out too. So in case anyone there, just want to let you know.
You don't leave your guitars plugged in, do you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Mike Balls. What do you go? Fucking, I haven't changed battery in my guitar since Ozfest.
Yeah, it was like
fucking 20 years ago.
There's a Radio Shack battery in there.
Yeah, you're supposed to change those? It's a fucking battery. Jesus.
Yeah, but those EMGs, Beesman, they're very pure in what they're designed to do. And you could get one exact same pickup and there may be some subtle differences.
Mm-hmm.
But those EMGs, man, they're for what they do, like they're real consistent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them. I do. They're great.
I mean, Hetfield uses them, right?
Yeah, you know what makes me laugh about that type of shit? Like obviously the tone that everybody goes after with Metallica is either the Master of Puppets tone, the Justice tone, or obviously the Black Album tone. The motherfucker was using the 81s and the 85s, right? In his ESP.
Uh-huh.
And then he gets signature guitar pickups. I forget how many years later. And it's like, motherfuckers want that old tone, not the shit you got going on now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yep.
Yeah.
I would just say, hey, put those pickups out and have a version that has my name on them or something, or my designs or some shit. Like,
and Randy was like 12 different guitars too.
Yeah, the fucking all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
With the fucking shit around it. Yeah, they did so much stuff to those guitars back then.
Big old white Gretsch, whatever the fuck that was, or was that a Gibson?
What, the overdub of the dun dun dun? That thing he was using?
Was that what that was? Yeah.
The Tent of Doom. But it's just weird how sometimes we get so weird about the tones that we're using. Oh, it doesn't sound exactly. Randy said it before. You know, fucking, you got different hands, different everything.
Different ears. People have different ears too.
Is it okay? It's okay. That was funny, Kurt. Going nuts up here now.
Well, next week I am out. Hell yeah.
Randy, someday I'll put it in here, buddy. Is this even in tune? No. Great sound, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. All right,
So Kurt's gone next week?
I'm gone next week. You guys gonna have Balls or Jimmy on maybe?
I don't know. We haven't thought about it.
I'm not sure. We forgot that you were gone.
I'll be in California.
California. Wait, you out for 1 or 2?
One.
Oh, why did I think you were out for 2 weeks?
No.
That's cool. Where in Cali are you going?
Palm Springs with the wife. It's been forever since just the two of us have gone.
Just the two of us.
I think we should do a thumbnail if it's two of us, Millie and Vanilli.
Millie Vanilla. That's a good idea, Beesman.
Yeah. The Nelson twins.
I tried to do them months ago. Beesman for the Wham one. The Wham Wednesday, or fuck it is. Metal Wham's Day.
Yeah.
For like an hour, I'm up here looking for high quality image of the Nelson, of fucking Nelson. I couldn't find anything that was worthwhile. I was like, fuck it. I think it was Jeannie's idea. I'm like, man, I need something for tonight, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, what about Nelson? I'm like, oh, yes, yes.
Long blonde hair.
Yes. I guess what I should have done, and now I'm thinking of this fucking live, is just watch one of their music videos from back in the day and just pause it and take a screen grab or something of those two homos on the screen together. The amount of pussy those guys had in that short period of time.
I know.
You can't make it up.
Incredible.
Make that shit up.
Yep.
How long you gone for, Kurt?
One show.
5 days.
Good for you.
5.
A lot of good golf down there.
Mm-hmm. I'm taking my clubs.
Hell yeah. Good for you.
Was Jay frozen, or was he just like,
No.
you're taking our clubs, fucking idiot?
I was thinking about saying, is that what you call your wife? But I didn't want to say it. Didn't want to say it. But now I had to. I got
to get Paul on.
Get Paul on. We'll try. I got asked to play golf yesterday, boys.
Did you go?
From who?
This dude Ian on my team, my hockey team. No, it's this coming Saturday.
Ian.
He's like, hey, do you golf? I'm like, fuck no.
Golf.
Gale. I guess they're having a foursome and they need one more. I'm like, nah. I was like, I'll go and just drive the cart and fucking drink beer
and yell in your backswing.
Bring the fucking air horn.
The marshmallows.
The marshmallows. Yeah.
Jay, if you did it, I bet you would love it.
I was just going to say that, Beesman.
What, went and fucking hit some balls?
Dude, you would love it.
Dude,
Great.
I told him, I was like, can I just come and I'll drive the cart and drink beer? And he's like, is that kind of frowned upon to have like a fifth wheel just hanging out?
No, you'd be the fourth.
Yeah, you'd be
no,
the fourth.
He's going to get somebody else to fill that fourth slot. But I was like, I'd rather just come and can I just come and drive the cart and fucking drink?
Who's this guy with the nose? That's my caddy.
Damn, Kurt.
He has a nose for the green.
Nose for the green. Hey,
he knows where to hit it.
Is this a par 3? Who knows? Jay knows.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I have no interest, dude, in fucking going there hitting balls. I'd rather just go and hang out.
No interest.
No interest in it.
I'm gonna go Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It's weird though. I guess hockey players, they play golf. All of them. And I have no interest at all in fucking doing it. So mini golf? That's what I should have said. Mini golf? Hell yeah. I'm in.
I par that clown hole every time.
Mini golf's hard enough. Shit.
Man,
Rip
the chat
Leo.
tonight is something else.
Oh no. Triple H. Plus the fact that if I did, let's just say I did go golfing with these dudes, I think they're probably, they're not there to fuck around.
Right. Like you are.
I'm there and there's a par 4 and I'm on my 17th shot. They're not, I'm never getting invited again.
It's a par 5 and Jay's hitting off the deck as putter.
There's no fucking way, man.
Hell yeah, Paulie. Come out to Martha's Vineyard. Definitely.
Martha.
Vineyard Vines.
Jay, do you have the soundbite for this?
I might. I just might.
Hulk Hogan. For Hulk Hogan.
Love it.
You're right, Randy. Technology is getting too fucking crazy. Nobody has to write their own music anymore. You don't have to fucking make hire actors anymore for shit.
R2 must have missed this because he's laughing.
Oh,
R2, really? You see this?
That's my favorite one. Easily is that one.
That?
That's the best. Oh my god. We're gonna keep updating them.
50 years, right? Sorry. 50 years of Jaws.
Richard Dreyfuss arrived where?
Martha's Vineyard.
Oh. Gotcha. I've never seen Jaws in its entirety.
I haven't either.
Come on, guys.
We're gonna get booted again, Kurt.
What are we doing here? What are we doing?
I never
you have sex with females.
Plural.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I know you probably saw it after Mallrats came out. That's probably why you saw it.
With Jaws?
Yeah.
No, I saw it before.
Sure. That's another gift we got to update. Doing the oh sure with one of our face. Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it in clips, you know, like a part here, a part there. But I've never sat down to watch a fucking horror movie with a shark. Even when I was a kid, I was like, this is really?
I'd never seen The Godfather.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I've watched them for the first time like 9 months ago.
What'd you think? No.
Overrated?
Overrated.
Now, do you think it's one of those? Do you think it's the fact that they're older and you feel that they don't stand up to test of time?
Yeah, they're older, and there's been newer movies that outdo it. So it's like ruined it for you.
Like Goodfellas?
Yeah, way better.
Fucking way better. Well, I didn't even see fucking Godfather, and it's better.
I've never watched The Game of Moans either.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I haven't either.
No.
Nope.
What about Love Island?
What's that?
You don't watch Love Island?
Nope.
All right.
I watched Little People Big World. Love that shit.
I've never seen the entire Scarface front to back. I've seen clips. But dude, I mean, a movie like Goodfellas, fucking Bronx Tale, like those movies are. You know what clip I love, or what part I love in A Bronx Tale, is when the bikers come into the bar.
They beat the fuck out of them.
And they're like, "Yep, no, we're just gonna stay with fucking one beer. We're gonna be out of here. One beer, all right. Hey, get him, blah blah blah." And they start acting like fuckheads, and he fucking locks the door, locks them in like that. It's like instantly, they knew they were fucked. Yep, Casino, great movie.
Donnie Brasco. I just saw Heat for the first time all the way through.
Is that a porn?
I'm sure it probably is as well.
Heat.
But that's with Val Kilmer, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if
long
I've seen that.
movie. It's like 3 hours.
No shit. Yeah, now you guys can't leave, right? Doesn't he say that?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they fuck their bikes up too.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can't leave. The look on their faces when
Calogero.
Oh, Heat has one of the best gunfights.
Oh yeah.
Really? I don't know if maybe I haven't seen that shit.
Randy, that gunfight scene, and my other favorite is Den of Thieves.
Didn't see that.
Oh, great movie. Gerard Butler.
Gerard Kevin Butler. What about the final scene in oh my god. Why can't I think of the Ecstasy of Gold is the song.
The Good Bad, the Ugly.
And the Ugly.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that last scene is all about the suspense, like just them fucking all three of them just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
It's this shit. And obviously the song doesn't hurt either.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Metallica's opening since
ever.
Before Justice? Well, Randy would know.
Yeah.
What year did Metallica start using that song as their intro?
Before Modelo.
What?
Modelo,
the commercials.
They use that song.
Oh. Fucking great.
Yep.
Yes, KXM Rocket. Part 2 sucked.
Part 2 what? Part 2 of everything usually sucks.
Yeah. Den of Thieves.
Except Empire Strikes Back fucking ruled.
Yep. Terminator 2.
Rocky 2.
Rocky 2.
Rambo 2.
Rambo.
First Blood Part 2.
Bill and Ted's Bogus
Second
Journey.
Blood.
Yeah, Avenger or Avenger. What was the one with Stallone and all the dudes?
Oh, Expendables.
Yeah. Expendables 6 was good.
6.
Well, dude, listen, men are so simple that all you have to do is make that movie over and over again, and we're gonna love it. We're gonna fucking love it. Get the same actors, get different actors. It doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, go to a different country. We're dumb animals. We don't care.
Just blow shit up and have fucking macho dudes in it.
Load.
Well, that explains a lot. No, what about like kill them all and ride the lightning? Even back then, because they didn't headline until Justice. Not that it matters. I mean, you could have fucking intro music before that. UTB 2 sucked. Yeah, Ghostbusters 2 sucked. I didn't see any of the Terrifier movies. I don't know about those.
Van Halen 3.
Back to the Future 2 was cool.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, it kind of got fucked up because McFly wasn't in it. So they had to really kind of scramble. Like, oh, shit, what are we going to do with this fucking asshole?
Let's hang him upside down.
Yeah. So you can't recognize him.
What are we going to do with this asshole?
Home Alone 2 is good. Home Alone 2 is really good, actually.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's all right. It's nowhere near as good as one.
No, well, one
I
is
think
fucking
it's good.
Well, the ass whooping part in the second one is really, they realized they had to take it up a notch.
Yeah.
You know? Suck brick, kid. Fucking kids movie, suck brick.
How many times did he hit him with that brick? Like 6 times?
What?
Oh man.
Mm-hmm. And the cool thing was, even when they redid, you know, remember the paint cans on this, you know, the rope, then he fucking put the pipe and it got both of them. Remember? Because so they took the same gag, but you know, they made it better or funnier.
Major
Glad you're here to watch it, Rapes.
Major League 2, yeah, that shit was booty.
Oh,
Booty.
man.
Saving Ryan's Privates. Someone's gonna need to save him tonight. At the fucking Twin Peaks.
She's gonna come stumbling in the front door. She's gonna get done watching the hockey game. She's just gonna whack him in the balls with a hockey stick.
Grandma gets her cookies too. This ain't no oatmeal.
Ew. Ew. Oh yeah, dude. I was Hellstorm. I was actually pumped to watch the Roadhouse remake. You know, me and my dad my dad told me about that shit years ago. It's fucking. I remember watching it for the first time. I was like, "This movie is so shitty, but it's fucking great. It's awesome."
I want to go work out by the lake with a bonfire behind me.
Yeah. And when they remade it, I was like, "Oh shit, Dad, we got to watch this." And then I read the reviews, and like 99% of them were like, "This movie is dog shit." What did I miss? What's fucking Bees been going nuts about?
He's gone.
What happened?
I don't know.
People in the chat are fucking unreal.
I see it.
I don't know if I said something. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're not putting that up on there. Well, it's already on the fucking screen. Never mind. Legally Blonde 2. I didn't even know there was a remake for that.
Wow. I think we should get to final segment of the show.
MacGruber.
MacGruber. Is that movie better when you watch it more than once?
You got to be high when you watch it.
Well, maybe I'll watch it tonight. All right, let me get that off. Let me ask my guitars if we should get to the next segment here. I can't wait to go back and watch when you actually spot and what I was doing. Because You ever not realize you're doing something and then somebody points it out and you're like, oh my God, I was doing that.
What's funny is it's blurred like on the side, so it looks like it's a curtain or something.
I'm trying to look at the same time to see what it does.
Oh man.
The fuck are you doing?
Looks like Santa and his elf are climbing a tree for whatever fucking reason.
Speaking of Home Alone, they want to take the top.
Decorating the tree. Trimming it. Oh, they're putting the star on. Okay. I missed that I missed that when I was screen capping this shit.
You're right, hold on my face.
You landed bad, brother.
Brother, you landed bad, brother. He lands on his head.
Oh, and then the ladder just smashed him like a waffle.
We owe Ed a new ladder.
We owe Ed a new ladder.
20 feet. Wait a second. How many are there? Is there 2 guys in red?
No, these guys sack.
Yes.
Are there?
Look at his legs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there is.
It's a midget.
It is.
Wow.
There's 4 of them on there.
No, I think there was 3. Is there 4?
Oh, the 4th guy's on the ground.
Already, he's the smart one. Like, who was the astronaut that stayed in the fucking in the shit? I ain't going down there with you two, mother. What are you, crazy?
It is a black guy with a yellow jacket.
No, it's not.
Fuck! You're right, hold on my face.
You landed bad, brother.
Brother.
You landed bad.
And I love the reaction. Anybody that's on the ground watching this when their friends are falling off a ladder, they watch. No, he's putting headphones on.
What's he wearing?
I don't know.
Fuck! You're right, hold on my face.
On my phone. Now, what are we doing next here? Okay. All right, here we go. the Hogan boot to get out of the garage.
You can see her giblets.
Oh.
That's like that's an Airbnb or something. It's got to be.
The kick.
Ric Flair.
Hey, the guy should have used that ladder. They could have got to the fucking moon with that, to the North Pole with that ladder. I love, oh man.
Pause it right where she's got her leg up.
I come, Hulk Hogan.
Dude, the socks and sandals. At least they're tube socks. She's stomping on a bug. Oh shit. All right, this one got me. This one coming up.
Oh no.
Yep. On her phone, right?
Hope she's insured.
Yeah, Beesman. What do you think? Falls out like a sack of shit.
Like a bag of balls.
Part 2. Speaking of sequels.
That's a great sweet sequel.
So
oh no.
Obviously had a few. Flow Rider. Oh! What's her fucking Roth? Oh! Like the yell from the Jump video that they cut out.
Oh, yes.
Perfect timing.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Oh man. Flip flops.
Don't put your phone down because you still got a text. What is this shit?
Spinal.
Look at her right foot. Ready? She's trying to find the wrong.
Yeah, she doesn't know what she's doing. She's doing it left-footed.
She's from Europe.
Oh man, that is too good.
Is this a Ring camera too?
I'm guessing.
Oh, take a fucking gander here.
I give people credit for this is embarrassing as shit. But obviously, dude, she fucking downloaded it and sent it to people. Like, look at how you want to know how much I drank last night or yesterday?
She only sent it to 12 people.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. After 12 mimosas.
Oh, yes.
Oh, man.
Holy shit. Fuck.
The fuck are you doing?
Oh. Man, I'm losing it. Are my eyes fucking disappearing?
Yes. Thank you, channel members. If you want your name in green, just reach out to Nick. He'll probably hook you up because he's the man. Thank you, Nick. Channel members, part 1, part 2. Are these updated, Kurt? Or do we have updated names? Awesome. Kurt's not here. They're actually gone. Jay and Kurt are gone, folks. And they're laughing behind the scenes. So yeah, channel members, thank you. If you want some awesome emojis / Jay's face and nose, there we go. Yeah, so those are our channel members. So thank you very much. And then also we have our channel sponsors. If you don't know by now, it's Kernels. No more chocolate cashews, no more chocolate anything, because that shit will melt. It is 90 degrees outside right now. Right now, it's so fucking hot. But yeah, you can still order popcorn. That shit's ripe for the picking right now. Yeah. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah. UTB 15 coupon
Looked
code.
pretty good.
Thanks, bro.
Cup of coffee and that was really good actually.
Thank you so much. God bless.
Why did we get kicked out of here?
I think Kurt took you out because he wanted to leave me all alone.
Dude, I'm fucking talking. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I don't see me in here. Okay.
Yeah. And also go to Tessie Switch, get some strings, some pickups, all the shit that Randy was talking about. You can find on Tessie Switch. Switch.
No, there's not all that stuff.
Most of it.
Well, not a fucking Seymour Duncan pickup.
Or that bootleg Eddie Van Halen pickup that sounds like shit. They don't sell that either.
No.
So yeah, Use a coupon code UTB15, not coupon. It's coupon. Thank you so much.
What is it?
Coupon?
Coupon.
Coupon.
You really call it a coupon?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You have to rethink our friendship here, Brian.
That's true.
Coupon. Oh, really?
Fine.
I mean, Kurt, you could say this on the air, right? No? You can't admit this? No?
Go ahead, Brian.
Okay. What you talking about, Jay? You fuck. Anyway, we have some patrons. These are the real motherfuckers. And we have Andy Carson, my boy all Dave, all night. Randall Price, you saw his sexy ass here before, and my man from Canada, Warlap.
Nelson Rodriguez on the second list here. We got Sherman the Tank Callahan. We got Paul Martin. I got Woods. False Flag in Australia. It's been a while since I've talked to my friend False Flag.
Yeah.
You want a 50 fair warning?
Lucky Mojo.
Good joke, Riddler. Michael 88638429.
Kurt is 3/8. You missed an 8.
888-673-449.
Is that Michael B? Hey, Michael B.
Michael
James
B.
B.
63.
Michael B. Polly Walnuts. Patty Dill.
Got James G, you fuck.
James G. He said it like 5 times, but I kept talking over him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my fault. James
Polly
G.
Walnuts, Patty Dill, and
Run! 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 Leo!
Fucking idiots.
fun show tonight, boys.
We
Thanks
won't
everyone
see Kurt
for
next week.
for tuning in. No Kurt next week. So if you're coming to see Kurt next week, he won't be here, but he'll be here in 2 weeks.
And I think in 2 weeks' time, Beesman.
Yeah.
Because we're right around the 2-year anniversary mark.
3 year, actually, you fuck.
3-year anniversary mark. And geez, time flies when you have no brain in your head. When was the first show?
The 22nd.
June Tao?
22.
What, June 22 of 2020, what? Would that be 4? 3?
22, bud.
22?
Yeah, 3 years ago.
God. I'm pretty ripped right now, I gotta say.
Randy the Ripper.
It looks like we're going to be doing the 3-year anniversary when Kurt gets back, which will be what, July 2?
July 2.
July 2.
So we got some work to do.
We have work to do. We got to talk about some giveaways and some sponsor giveaways and prize packs or whatever. I know the Colonels is definitely on board with doing some prize packs. So, maybe we'll give away a CD, Gizmachi CD, and a shirt and a squirt.
I'm giving a 1-month membership to Quentin James's membership channel.
That's great. The gift that keeps on giving all month long. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone in the chat, for making me laugh tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of the week. Stay safe. God bless. And talk to you later.
Yo, that ain't fucking happening, KXM Rock. Oh, my God. We're out of here. Thank you.